There you are. Alright. Let's see how we're doing now on Signal. Signal tested good in here, now it's a little funky. Go figure. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's say hello to a few people. Then we're gonna say hello to this guy over here. Sugarbud, Venus, Cleveland, Janice, Venus, Channel for Shell. What's going on? Captain Lupe for the Joy of Vegas, Mary, Angie, Jim West in the house. What's going on, brother? Art, Aaron, Great Dane Mom, Uncle Power. Oh, now the chat's coming through. Okay, good. Alright, now I can read it on this screen. Steve L. Wait, it's green. It's good to be green. Care. What's going on? Mary, how you doing? Kyle. Did you get my thank you for the mug and the coffee? That was absolutely awesome. Sugar butt. Alright, so we're here at Circus, which I figured to be the most apropos place, being that we just had an election because it was just one big circus. Chris, what's going on? Enrique, A. Simon, and Penny, I know. Truly a survivor, unlike others. Got my season's room off of something. Dang. 2,600 to 18,000 a night. You like the heads up about? Yeah, see, I lost a lot of subscribers due to that, and I'm okay with that, you know, in the grand scheme of things. I don't mind when what I have to say kind of put some people off, because I'm not here to kiss butt, just here to talk the truth. If people got butt hurt, that's sort of their problem, you know what I'm saying? But, yeah, don't net. Just go watch the video. It wasn't popular. It only got like 500 views. It was a redo, so most of you already saw it. Let me get adjusted here. Let's see. Only you can be you, Mike B. Oh, Captain Dave, good to see you. Chris Nat, Frank and Benny. Alright, what's going on? So, first, before we get started, say hello to Captain Dave over there. What up? What up? That is Captain Dave. So I was playing a little Buffalo and he came and found me, so that was like apropos. And he came bearing gifts, which I thought was awesome too. Alright, can I show that? I think it's backwards. I still have to fix that. I get to try some coffee with hickory. I got something new to put up in the studio. And I got, should I show them this? You don't mind me giving away your, Oh, no, I don't think no. No. Proud of what I do. Alright, I just have to check first because I'm that kind of guy. But isn't that awesome? That is a coffin flask. Because that is in Dave's wheelhouse there. So I appreciate that a lot. So thank you, Captain Dave. Absolutely. Don't forget that. Let's see who else here. Mike W. Carol. Alright, we'll get into announcements in a bit. We'll talk a little bit. I'm not going to beat it to death, but we'll talk a little bit about the election results. I'm sure you'll wait to hear my opinion on that. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. But in the meantime, I'm going to say something like, Bror Fredrik coming at you with another video. We're here at Circus. And it is post-election day. It is what's today, a Wednesday. We're going to walk around the Las Vegas Strip. We're not going to go upstairs because the signal up there is total butt, so I don't want to bore you with that. But we are going to walk around here. We're going to walk around the neighborhood. We're definitely going to go outside. We're going to do some talking. We're going to do some catching up. So I'm going to invite you to like, share, subscribe, and especially hit that bell button to get notified when I do this again, which is 2 to 5 times a week. And if you'd like to support the channel, Super Chat is always welcome. Super thanks after the fact. Click on any links in the description below, especially if you're doing your Christmas shopping. Start on my links, even if you don't buy anything. That would help me out a lot. Keep me motivated and keep doing what I do. So, yeah, he's getting some behind the getting some behind the scenes. Well, you're not behind the scenes anymore because you're right there. What up?
Cheers.
He's having a Dos Equis. I just polished off a coffee and went right through me, to be perfectly honest. Alright, let me put that down. And let's talk real quick about... Should we talk while we're sitting? Yeah, let's talk while we're sitting over here. So there was no waves going on, that's for sure. I never believed in that. The red wave, the blue wave, the wave of the wave. I never believe in that anyway. It never comes into fruition. So we weren't expecting that. I hope everyone did go out and do your civic duty and vote. And right now, it seems that my home state of Nevada is holding up the works. If you'd like checking the, the blue and red map. And we've been at 77% in our tally since last night, around midnight, I think was last time I checked. Hasn't budged yet. And so far, Joe Lombardo is ahead of Governor Buzzkill Sisolak by 40,000 votes. Is that anything to get excited about at this point? No, absolutely not, because starting today, they started counting the mail-in ballots. And guess how many there are? 40,000. So we'll see what happens with that. So, we can have a reversal here. Adam Laxall is ahead of Susie Lee by 25,000, but, there's 40,000 more votes that supposedly have to get. My theory is that they're printing more at Staples, and Staples is busy, so they're probably picking up the order tomorrow. I don't know. I could be right, I could be wrong. But we'll see. It's going to change. It's going to change the complexion of what's going on. I'm not a huge fan of Joe Lombardo, but shout out Joe Lombardo. Anything but Governor Sisolak. So I know how everyone who voted, the people who voted anyone but Trump, that was their thing. They didn't care if they, voted on a turd as long as it wasn't Trump. That's kind of how I feel with Sisolak, being that I lost my business with him and a bunch of other crappy things that he's been up to. Google it. And let's see what else. So we'll see what happens with that. And we'll see what happens with Adam Laxall, but yeah, and then we'll see what happens down in Maricopa County also, which is kind of interesting. He's winning all the money. Their machines once again had a failure, and nobody got to vote down in Maricopa County. Well, I wouldn't say nobody, but a lot of people didn't get to vote, and their votes don't count. So for all the voting that don't count, whatever. And Maria, thank you very much for those 5 Bananaramas. I don't know, Jim, I'm hoping. This is a funky place. Now they're counting the mail-in, the mail-in ballots behind closed doors, and just enough to swing the election that still need to be counted. I mean, we can only count to 21 in this town, so it's going to take until Thursday, they say. So who knows? We'll see. I got to do a little adjustment over here real quick. Hold everything. Let me make sure my overlays and everything are up. I think we're good. All right. There we go. Thank you for those 5 Bananaramas. I think we're going to get to poking around a little bit. If you don't mind, that'd be absolutely awesome. So enough of me. I gotta see what this is. Hold everything. She's winning all the money. Hit it. Hit a good one. I don't know what happened. Alright, let's see. Which way are we going? I'm trying to catch up. I'm still looking at my other screen just to see what's going on. And I go Captain Dave. He's my bodyguard tonight. Ned, want to go see the coin spitters real quick? Let's go check that out real quick. Hold everything. The place is dead tonight. It's very odd. Like super dead. These are the coin spitters. If they had double diamond deluxe, I'd want to play them, but these really don't do anything for me. She was probably a cocktail waitress back in the day. I love that sound. Racking them up. It's just straight up fun. Alright. Right? These are coin splitters too. That's actually a good one right there. That haywire. Alright, let's go head outside. Excuse me.
I guess I can try to help keep up the chat too, what you get.
I think it's been a YouTube thing lately that the chat has been exceedingly slow. That's why I've been having to pull up my other phone. It's a great sound. Oh, it's beautiful out. Porkenstein, what's going on? For the joy of Vegas, I appreciate you reminding everyone to like, share, and subscribe even before we got started. That was absolutely awesome. I saw that. It's quiet. I don't know why. I feel like whispering. Where should we go? Wow, it is 4:20 over here. Right? I just got in the downdraft. See, that was someone driving.
Yeah.
You know? They were driving and smoking. And that's all people here in Las Vegas, Clark County, seem to care about, as long as they get their weed. You know? And Sisolak gave them all the weed they wanted and got it delivered to their houses. I think that's why he might get reelected, because that's what really counts.
I swore my Uber driver was smoking it.
What happened?
So I swore my Uber driver smelled like it when I got in the Uber.
I don't doubt it. I don't doubt it at all. And people always claim, well, I'm a better driver when I'm high. I don't know about all that. You'd probably know. In your job, do they do the cause of death when you have to embalm them?
Well, yeah, we had to file death certificate, so we had to send it to the doctor, so we see cause of death.
Yeah. And in traffic, you don't mind me asking, right?
No. You can ask me anything about my job.
Okay. So in traffic accidents, is there a ratio that you're finding between alcohol and 420 and traffic deaths?
I hadn't really had enough time go by to be able to pull that statistic probably together. I mean, there's definitely something there, yeah. But there's not been enough study with it, I guess, to compare it to that and drinking and driving. Texas, they just call it impaired driving, period.
Oh yeah, okay, that makes sense. That way they could just round up everyone. Yeah, did everyone vote? I hope they did. Because I heard a lot of people today saying, well, that's the last time I'm voting. But don't do that. Don't fall into that trap. Don't be that person. If 1 million people say, I ain't voting, my vote don't count, you're not doing yourself any good. Let's see, where should we go?
It's a great day and asked what I do in the funeral industry. So I teach at a mortuary college. I don't work in the field anymore. I teach students coming into the field. So that's my job.
Dave said he'd teach me something later. He gave me an impromptu lesson. Oh, I think we can walk. Let's go.
Law enforcement.
You're post-law enforcement in a lot of cases.
And Bror's protector tonight.
I appreciate that. It's from a sketchy-ass neighborhood. Yeah, like I was thinking that too. You know, like if you don't vote, you shouldn't complain. But then again, I caught myself the other night getting caught up in that mentality. But it's like, complain away, you know, because that becomes another freedom of speech issue. You know, I mean, if it was up to me personally, if I was going to correct our election system, one, it would be ID. You know, that should be absolutely mandatory. And the idea that voter ID is somehow racist, in and of itself is racist. You know, I don't care what anyone says. You're saying that a certain group of people don't have IDs, don't have access, don't have the intelligence to go into a DMV and go get an ID card. That's freaking racist. So the claim that voter ID is racist in and of itself is extremely racist. So I think it definitely should be, third world countries have voter ID. We're a first world country. We should have voter ID. And I think everyone should have to take some type of civics course and some type of economics course, because if you take an economics course and you're literate in economics, it's very hard to be a pie in the sky. I'm trying to word it properly. It's very hard to be unrealistic about the way the world works if you understand money. You would understand right away that solar panels are not going to save the planet if you understood economics. You know, it's two things, civics and economics, are two things they don't teach in school anymore because they want uneducated voters. Like there was a thing here in Las Vegas where, according to our election rules, if you are an independent, you do not get to vote in the primaries. And that was like something we got to vote on, whether, you know, people who are independent should vote in primaries or not. And the commercials against it were, okay, everyone, you should not vote on Prop 3. You should vote no because outside interests want you to, so that's why you shouldn't, without even explaining to people. So for a lot of people, they were like, oh, okay, outside interests, oh my God. So 600,000 people in Nevada cannot vote in a primary, and their voice is not heard because they choose to be independent. That's their punishment. Things like that shit have to go. There's someone coming up behind us. Right? Exactly, Stan. They can get into Circa because they have, you know, everyone has a freaking ID. You go into any neighborhood in America and ask people if they have their ID. The only people who probably don't, that's weird, you know, possibly homeless people, you know, but they know who they are and they could get their ID if they chose to. But you go into any other socioeconomic area in the United States, trust me, they have IDs. They do. And the very premise that they don't is very, very racist. Like the people who that they're supposedly beating that drum for even know it's racist. But, you know, it helps the party out. Let's see. We're catching up on it. Exactly. And, you know, and that another thing that's like bandied about is the word democratic. Not, you know, I'm not picking on your statement, but, you know, it's a very loosely used term. We're a republic. We are not we're not a democracy. We're a republic where the masses, how would you say, it's almost the opposite of a democracy. Democracy, the one looks out for the group. In a republic, the group looks out for the one. It's a completely different philosophy, and we're a republic. We're not a democracy. In a democracy, we work for them. We work for the state. In a republic, the state is supposed to work for us. And somehow that got twisted because it doesn't work with the narrative. So, it's what that is. Yeah, kind of. Left wing, right wing, same bird. Man. But there are ways to fix it. Well, people would be pissed off about $7 eggs and $8 eggs and $8 gas and $8 milk. Oh well. Where are we going? I don't even know. Yeah, I hear you too, brain cells. I wasn't picking on you. Just dropping a little education. I use that too, you know, the democracy. But technically, we are a republic according to our Constitution. Let's see. It's so weird having someone walk. It's a woman. You hear the high heels behind us. I feel like we should be behind her. This is such a weird spot. Civics, well, yeah. Like, immigrants to this country, in order to be a citizen, they have to take tests. Average immigrant knows more about them, you know, 15 to 25-year-old that's been born here, because they just take it for granted. Glitched. Saying it so. Alright, good, we're back. So far the software has been pretty good. I think I want to go to the Sahara real quick. New subscribers. Love it. Yeah, we just passed, yeah. I've been inside there. Those are nice. Yeah. It's like a big old open nothing for absolutely no reason. This is an odd space.
Yeah. Maybe they'll eventually fill it in. Where in reference to here are the showgirl signs?
Yeah, oh yeah. Actually, I mean, you into walking? We can go up there. You into it?
Yeah, I'm fine, yeah.
Alright. We can head up that way. It's actually beautiful out.
As long as your signal holds.
Yeah, there's a little dippage here and there, but we're good.
Those rooms actually look pretty nice.
Exactly, Miss Google. I mean, it's right there. To the republic for which it stands. But it's a threat to our democracy. Well, it doesn't matter to me because we're not one. But it's a buzzword, you know? Democracy.
Is that condos there too?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, those are going for a fortune right now.
Yeah.
Oh, some big-ass windows in that center portion right there. They got a nice view.
3,500, 4,000 a month.
Easily. Trying to see who's here. 182 people. The Country Music Awards are on? I wouldn't even know.
No such thing as country music anymore.
I was just gonna say that.
It's gone. It sounds pop. It's all.
I was just gonna go there. Like, it's no real country music. All the crossover to the point where it's not the same anymore. I don't enjoy it the way I used to. I used to listen to country, but I can't no more. I still listen to some Willie Nelson once in a while if I want some country flavor. Yep. Jim West, member activities. We should check out Sahara on the way back. We actually should. Western Slope, I'm trying to read the name. Western Slope Transparency. What's going on? Well, if you play that song backwards, you get your dog back. Isn't that the beauty of it? Remember that? That was like a big thing, playing songs backwards for a while to try to find the devilish messages inside. That was a big thing when I was growing up. It got like every kid spinning records backwards. Oh, play Ozzy backwards. You know, you see demons. People crazy. Yeah, they got a bunch of new restaurants over there. Shall we cross? Good man. Mr. Uber let us through.
Give me 5 stars.
Right? Let me cash app you $1 for that. Oh yeah, Beatles records and all that. The only conspiracy theory I got into that actually proved to be correct was that certain rock and roll, like it's been a proven fact that if you take music and you assign it to like the human heartbeat, subliminal messages do get through a little quicker. That was a Russian discovery in the 50s. That actually proved to be accurate. But I want to do an episode on Las Vegas conspiracies and casino conspiracies and gambling conspiracies. So if you have any of those, drop that in the comments. Not so much now, but in the comments later if you're watching it after the fact. Those people just flying.
I just put the weight button.
Right? Right? Let them hit that weight. Oh, and for those of you interested in going to March, the BrorNation March Get-Together 2023, the 20th through the 23rd, the second event. I guess we did have to press that button. Go figure. I'm telling you. The second event has officially been announced. The arrangements have been made for the happy hour. I'm not going to say where, but the happy hour event is official now. It is going to be a 2-hour event at a very nice place on the Las Vegas Strip. Oh, they put up a new sign over here. Look at this here. All right. What's up, girl? That's actually a cool sign. I'll get back to what I'm saying in a minute. That's a cool sign. All right. Yeah, that's picture-worthy right there. Let's see this one. Oh, her twin sisters on this side. That's new. All right. That's why I like to walk around. So getting back to what I was talking about, it's going to be 2 hours. It's going to be $30. $30, all you can drink for 2 hours amongst friends, family, all the rest of that. Originally, we were thinking about 3 hours, but I think we would have had to get like shopping carts to drag everyone out of there. You know, all you can drink for 3 hours, that's a bit excessive. Plus, it gives people time to go to dinner afterwards. So that's going to be on the second night, the 21st. And that one, you do not have to pay in advance like the dinner. That's going to be show up, pay your fee at the door, you get a wristband, and then you can drink all you want. If you're not a drinker, you show up anyway, you get another badge, you can have Coke, you can have whatever you want, iced tea, and just hang out and have a good time. So it's not mandatory that you drink. You know, that's not the sole purpose, but it is a get-together, and it is an amazing deal. So if you want to get involved in the get-together, hit up BrorNation23@gmail.com. I'll pop that up on the screen later when I got my hands out. So that's the second event, official right now.
There's a good chance we have the panels that you need and the other parts associated with it to fix your wheel.
I'll switch my wallet to the front parking.
Yeah. Yeah, no kidding. A little bit suspect over here. I would like to poke my head in the Aztec. Yeah. B. Chris, it is a little sketchy down here. This was the corner that, I think it was a year ago, that we helped that guy, got him an ambulance and whatever. Remember the dude who passed out right here? And we got him an ambulance. We did our more than civic duty. Wow, that's cheap. That's cheaper than in my neighborhood. $467.
Which corner did Tupac die on? That's back on the south end, isn't it?
Back, let's see, over by Ellis Island, sorta. Yeah, it's on the other side. Epic beard, bro. Say what?
41.
What was he trying to say?
I don't want to know what he wanted for $40.
Did you want to give us $40 for something, or us to pay $40 for something? I don't know. And I heard the word sexy. Something sexy, $40. I was
That was you, not me, bro.
Jeez, man. I don't know. I'll take a hard pass. This thing's been vacant forever. I think this was an IHOP, if my memory is correct. Yeah, well, we're like right by the Strat. Yeah, it's behind Bally's. That's where Tupac got Tupac'd.
Oh, kind of where a stage door and all that is?
Yeah. A little further down than that. But yeah. I always talk about this place. We should like poke our heads in.
It's the Aztec.
It's like, let's go, man. All right. Being that it's so quiet, I mean, on a Saturday night, I wouldn't even think about it. But let's go see real quick. F it. Whoa. It's a glorious Aztec. $3 beer. I haven't been. Yeah.
It don't even look like our bar.
It's not as bad as I thought.
No?
No. I mean, on weekends it's crafty AF up in here. They got one door over there.
Like all video poker.
I guess. Oh, you can eat here too? Would you eat here? Alright, let's go see what there is to eat in here. I might change my opinion of this place. This might be my new favorite spot in all Las Vegas. Let's see. They got sriracha, whatever it is. Low prices, one check per table, side sauces. All right, let's check it out. Hold everything. They got the Thai food. Oh, they still got the expensive prices. Pho, 15. You get 4 egg rolls for $7. I would do that. Oh, breakfast. The big breakfast. Wait, I gotta get you on the wide. Hold on. Bonk. There we go.
Yes, sir.
What time you open? Oh, 2 p.m.?
No, we don't have. It's 2 p.m.
Yeah, 2 p.m. What time are you open? From when to when?
Yeah, they tell you that on the 7.
Uh-huh. Nothing for right now. I just wanted to see.
Okay.
$5 cafe. I don't know what's $5. Thank you, my friend. $5, make a holler. Oh, you gotta show ID to use a debit card, but not to vote. I'm telling you. Shrimp winter? What is that? Shrimp summer? Got some Mexican food, no smoking in here. What?
The guy you were talking to right there?
Yeah.
Oh, he can walk out and stand and like just like give him the like.
Oh, he's well screw facing.
It's one of those kitchens you like. Should I eat or should I not?
I know.
Probably got better food than half the places in the street.
$5. Oh, I'd have to eat like 2 or 3 of those, but yeah. Okay, that was the Aztec.
You ever go in a place and feel like you're overdressed?
Yeah. Me and Davey overdressed to go in there.
Any possibility, gentlemen, could bless the ghetto guy with $1?
I may have $1 in change, man. I'm not carrying a bunch of cash on me, but I got some change.
Matter of fact, I do too. There you go.
Thank you both so much.
All right.
Viva Las Vegas! Hey, make sure you take that fishing.
If we do fishing, where? What?
Take that with you.
All right, I will.
Catch a shark and make sure you get footage of that.
All right, I'll keep that in mind. All right, man, be safe.
Don't get run it over, bro.
No kidding.
Hey, how's it going, man?
What's going on, brother?
Hey, you're all hooked up. Man.
What's up? And the lovely lady over there.
Yeah, Captain Dave.
Hey,
Captain Lope.
Oh, I keep saying Lupe. Okay.
Yeah.
We're gonna go to. I think we're gonna go check out the other showgirls and then spin back around. Oh, that's another. You guys into walking? That's another 2 blocks.
Nice.
So
We gotta leave on Friday.
say hello to Captain.
We're having a good time.
I say Lupe.
BrorNation.
those Capitanes.
And the lovely lady.
Yeah.
All right, the city of Las Vegas.
Where's she at?
Flamingo, that's where my seminar is at. So I started picking up the property and I was like, this is so convenient.
Yeah, that dude was giving me some good advice how to get rich on the Discovery Channel. I just got to catch at least a 10-foot shark and send it in, but use the gimbal. So yeah, he's got some ideas. This is all delicious rosemary. Not this stuff. That stuff is all rosemary. I picked this urban rosemary and cook with it after I clean the shit out of it. Wow, the town is dead up here. Holy cow. It's like deadness. Oh, he's going to let us go. Thank you very much.
There is now, but it ain't much of one.
He might have just passed out because he had the thing over the face. No, he's still moving.
Really ready to take it?
This is the new downtown LV sign. That's it from the back. $6 million. And they're going to put a bridge over here too. So you can walk to the other side even though there is nothing on the other side. Yeah, there's a lot of captains in the house. I think we need a bigger boat. Yes, it's $6 million. I could have done that for like $300K, but they didn't ask me because that's probably all it costs, you know. No Gilligans. Yeah, I mean, they're trying. This area, okay, I'll make a prediction. Hopefully I'm still around in 10 years. Well, I mean, I know I'm going to be around in 10 years, unless there's an apocalypse. But if I'm still on YouTube, what's my prediction? My prediction is that this part of town is just going to explode. Because corporations are buying up this property like it's going out of style. They go to deuce. Deuceage. That guy looked like Bryan Cranston. Did you see him? He's gonna go all Breaking Bad on the bus. Larian, how you doing? Yeah, I'm sure it was a no-bid contract. The same people who are counting the election, taking care of that. How about that election down in frickin' Arizona, where it's like, it's weird. The one who's overseeing it is also running in it, so she's gonna oversee herself. Wow. You know, that's the one where the machines all died and no one got to vote. Maricopa County, I think that was. So, yeah, she gets to oversee her own election. So she's the official overseer of her own election. Conflict of interest much? This country, America, our election system's turned into like a third world country. It's so jacked up. No, actually, third world countries are better. Oh, she said wait. All right. Yeah. All right. You didn't give back that Westgate greenery, did you?
Yeah, but I gave it back to Excalibur and Bellagio.
Oh, spread the love around a little bit.
We still got some of it.
All right, good.
Redistribution. That's what you call it.
A little redistribution of Vegas wealth.
Beating the odds in Vegas. First time that's ever happened.
And that was the very same machine. I saw that. All right, let's see what's going on here.
Buffalo right next to it isn't too bad either. I don't know if it's quite as good, but it's...
All right, let's let them get their picture before we photobomb the F out of it. Well, that's good. I wish it was like that everywhere, that it just ran flawlessly.
Do you want a picture together?
Do we want a picture together?
Sure, why not?
Yeah, go ahead. I'll take it.
All right. Who's going to give up the phone? All right, I'll give up the phone. Hold on.
Oh, I thought you were all together. I thought you were with them. No. Oh, okay. You were just being nice. Okay.
You want to be in a picture too? You can if you want. Whatever. Oh. Oh, really?
Do you want me in your picture?
Sure, why not? Add some authenticity to us.
I don't want to be in all your pictures.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, ma'am. There she goes. Well, let's go say hello to the marshal. She added, well, she told us she was a Vegas hooker. I was like, bring it on. Marshal service. I wonder who they after. They after someone. They're doing a stakeout up here. That's an image. Yeah. Soon as he saw the camera, he was like, I'm out. You see that, right? It was just like, uh-oh, busted.
So they're separate from the PD?
Oh, yeah, they're just out serving warrants. That's their main thing here. All right, let's get the shot of the night. All symmetricals like that. Bam.
How much did they spend on this?
This was another couple of million. I think this was 3, if I'm not mistaken. And it's not...
She got dirty legs.
I'm telling you. You can see, yeah, the seam is already showing up.
That one looks way more vibrant than this one, though. This is kind of like it's bleached out, washed out.
I think I like the sign over by the souvenir shop better. Personally. Yeah, I just should have tapped on his window like, what up, bro? Someone left their lunch. Oh, cool. We gotta get in on this action, yeah.
Slow down, sweet talking Viking.
Or like photobombing everyone. Getting all the photobombs.
Yeah, she tries to keep up.
Alright.
That's pretty good.
It's good exercise.
Yeah, we were about walking up the other time. Down there, it's like,
How'd you get up here?
oh, we walked from Westgate.
Oh, nice. Oh, you're staying at Westgate?
Yeah.
Somebody told me, I think the Uber driver told me that Fontaine Blue, once it's completed out, it'll be there.
The taxpayers are paying for it all. The city always says, the city. But the city equates to the taxpayers. Just like we're going to end up paying for the A's. We paid for the Raiders. I mean, okay, you tourists who come to town with the portions of your taxes, hotel fees go to it as well. But it predominantly came from the residents here. You know, because it's supposed to benefit us all. And, you know, the theory is we have no state tax here. So, you know, if we get beat up on all our other taxes, well, it just is what it is. St. Louis.
In fact, well, if you want to go there and play the good machine.
Yeah, well, yeah, the resort fees, true. But, you know, that was $1.2 billion worth of Raider activities. And we do have an extremely high sales tax here. What is it? It's like 8.5 8.65 or something like that. $8.50 on every 100 we spend goes to taxes. And then the city just splashes it wherever they want. How many people we got on? 251. I'm trying to read your comments.
Your lives are picking up more and more active viewers.
YouTube has been pushing my lives and kind of squelching the other stuff that I'm doing for some reason. They're telling me what they want me to do. But I like doing lives, right? You know, did I fulfill my obligation to YT? I think on the last live stream it was like a total of like $13. I was like, come on, YT, what are you doing? And then like once in a while they'll rip off rip out with like a $200 one. There's no rhyme or reason. This is cool.
Get a good view of those people doing that.
Jim West with the 5 banana rabbits. Yeah, the monorail does sound like a good idea. Well, that Black Hawk copter shadowing us up there. The monorail. You know what? I'm going to be riding the monorail a lot for AWS coming up at the end of the month. So if anyone's coming to AWS, let me know.
I rode the big shot up there one time. That was a long time ago.
I guess the amusements are still up top.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got that one that hangs off the edge, you
So
know?
where you zip line down, straight down, like almost like it's not bungee jumping, but it's like a rappelling.
Yeah. I think it's too slow, though. I stood here and watched, and it was just like, you know, it wasn't like,
Don't get that free fall.
yeah, you don't get, it's not a helo jumping, that's for sure.
I might with my big 300-pound ride.
Yeah, dude was flying on his skateboard, right? I did 2 videos on this sign. I did it when it was under construction, too. So we're all out getting our exercise. The Blackhawks, this is their flight path from Nillis. They cross over here a lot of times, so you can see them on that side of the strip, too. They parallel the strip, and then they head up to Nillis. Yeah, well, there wasn't as many you know, ne'er-do-wells outside, so I figured,
It smelled better than
go see.
Circus.
And they had the and they had the lights on inside for a change, so it looked rather inviting.
Not the place you want to play a game of who to hoe, though.
No. People be looking at us like we the hoes. Boy, you got a pretty mouth. Oh, wait. Oh, okay, I was going to say something, but I'm not. Something does smell good, though, right?
Oh, yeah. Gotta be that.
It does smell good, I'm not going to lie.
Honestly, you're the first YouTuber I've ever seen go in there. I watch other people, they won't.
I haven't been in there in like 20 years. And the last time I went in there, I mean, there was some guy legitimately dealing right out in the open.
Oh, yeah.
All right, let's check this out. This looks like a corner bar in Florida. $5. What? How come they got all the prices? But that's $5. Oh, that's a special. So you get 2 eggs, toast. Yeah, everything else is normal price. I wouldn't eat 2 of them, but I'd still eat it.
Thai food isn't too bad priced.
No. Look at that. Free drink over here. Mm-hmm. Yeah, right. Does that come with some Pepto? Those are some brave ladies right there. Alright, so let's see what's going on in this corner. See, this is why I always rag on this place, because the outside looks like what's going on in the corner there, which I have no idea. I'm not even going to look. Well, hopefully Governor Buzzkill is gone, but we won't know until late tomorrow afternoon. I mean, how could people forget what he did and what he didn't do? He's set anyway. Megalomaniac to me, but I think in the grand scheme of things, you know, he's got plenty of money, you know? He's set. He's totally set. Him and his wife can go back to China and just like live out the rest of their lives. Mission accomplished. This actually isn't a bad price. $467. Up in my neighborhood, even if I go into the hood, it's $4.99. I'm surprised this place is so cheap. What kind of gas is it? Like, we can go down there, but that's sketchy AF. I don't want to take my friends down there.
My favorite little one, though, is that little Colorado. Lauren Bobert.
I'm reading comments. You went to school?
Yeah.
You went to school with Joel Lombardo?
The guy that I work with a little bit.
Really?
He likes to read his policies.
I mean, it's not like I'm a huge fan of his either. I mean, he's the one who 3 years ago said it would take 5 to 7 years for them to discuss whatever happened October 1st. And then they just buried it. You know, my theory, lawyers, is he was just told to do that. And he did. Because it was above his pay grade. But I'd rather have someone, you know, who's in with the way crime is right now, we don't need someone soft on crime. We need someone willing to come out here and kneel on some heads.
So much more
This is the Golden Skull. Oh, that's a nice beat right there. Doom, 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 doom. We'll go inside here real quick. Yeah, it's got to be. You know, like I said in the beginning, that's the one thing I'm with is that anyone but. I usually don't vote in anyone but again, you know, he did close down my business. I mean, it might have been for the better. I was like cruising towards retirement anyway, but I wasn't given a choice. I could have sold it. Nope, deemed non-essential. But weed stores were deemed essential. What's this guy up to? Zoltar the Magnificent. Oh, is that it? That's not even a Zoltar. Should we go in here? No weapons allowed. They now do, if you're going to go up to, so you know, if you're going to go up and see, I think these things, they're cool. Oh, it takes a credit card. Check this dude out. If you're going to go up into, where's that? Circus to the Adventure Dome, they do search your bag. And they do check your pockets. And so get all your stuffs in check before you go in there, because they do a thorough search of you. I was up there and I talked to the people, and they're like, "Yup." I mean, not as bad as going through like San Jose Airport, which was bad, but pretty bad. Not saying anyone in my audience would be like packing burners in Circus or anything. Just saying. I think I like this sign just as much.
Oh, you should be using your player's card. It really helps us out a lot.
Barrington in the house.
It really helps a lot. I'm a helpful guy and everything. But it's a casino. I'm doing it myself.
I think, yeah.
Tall girl, huh? Yeah.
Yeah, there's a screenshot right there. Dave and this new woman. What up, girl? She had her lips done a little. So you're right down the block, no? Where is it? Yeah, it's down that way, right? Circus? No. Westgate. That way, yeah, okay. Some tour guide I am.
Where are you going?
Heading back to Circus.
Oh, yeah?
You want to head? You can come with us.
Oh, well, actually,
I ain't ditching you.
we'll cruise off this way.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah. But, car split though.
Hold up. All right.
Definitely want to drop a live one on you.
Oh, thank you very much. That is
Because,
most appreciated.
It was through the help of Bror that I
Thank you.
scored the first hand pay ever.
I appreciate that,
was
brother.
pretty freaking awesome.
Love you, man.
Love you, Bror. Well, we could be watching you, man. Hopefully we can make it down to see y'all in March.
You're leaving when?
Friday.
Friday?
Yeah. Going back to Montana. Interestingly
What part of
enough,
Montana?
Great Falls.
All right. I've been up to Butte many times, so I know the
My
area.
parents met in a bar in Butte.
In Butte?
Actually, my adoptive parents. That's another commonality we have.
All right. I'm with you.
Yeah.
Well, I appreciate you coming and finding me. I appreciate you hanging out. I appreciate you dealing with that massive, crazy crowd you had to deal with to find me at the F1 races.
It was kind of fun, though.
I was like, wow. That's the last place I expected to see anyone. So good job. I hope to see you in March.
And we'll see what else. Anyhow.
Yeah. All right. Again, be safe. Bye. See you guys in a couple months.
All right, man. Good to meet you, Captain Dave. Meet you too, bro.
Very nice. That was very generous. I I think with that, I'm gonna buy some of those thin cotton gloves for the homeless people. Those went over real big. I'm pretty good on socks still, but those went over real big last winter.
I just first caught your Montana wilderness story about 2 weeks ago.
Oh, really?
We're not all like Horst.
That's funny. My buddy Horst. I haven't spoken to Horst in forever.
In this vicinity, isn't he? Mark is somewhere in this vicinity.
Right behind that one.
Oh, that next tower?
Yeah. I'm gonna re-trigger, hold everything. I'm gonna re-trigger my chat on the phone here, see if I can get it working. And let's see what happens. If we ever get to cross the street. Picture's been holding up pretty good over here. I'm surprised. This area is usually like super challenging. I'm doing good on time too. Maybe we'll go into the Sahara next time.
Ratless cross.
The Sahara is so small. It's like in and out of there in like 5 minutes. Who, me, Stan? It's just my nature. I can't help it. We used to call it, yeah, I just like making off. Now it's called triggered. You're triggering me. Well, it's not my responsibility to tiptoe around your triggers. It's something you gotta get a handle on. I'm not speaking to you, I'm just speaking generally. What the heck is that? Circus du Soleil. So Christmas coming, let's see, November 23rd, shout out Phil. Sam's Club. Sam's Town is doing their laser light show. So we're gonna go visit that. In another week and a half, I think by the 17th, the Christmas display will be up in the Bellagio and also up in Aria. Park MGM is supposed to be doing their decorations the week of Thanksgiving. And the FLM's Cactus Garden is starting theirs up. There's no reservation this year. You just show up. I haven't been there in like 3 years. I don't know if they're gonna play, Bing Crosby or not, but we'll try to go down there and have some fun. And let's see, the Christmas parade down in downtown Summerlin is gonna start the weekend of Thanksgiving. There's just a ton of stuff going on. So we're gonna have us some fun. Yeah, the Cosmos opened their skating rink. They used to let you go up there. Now they have like a guard. I think you have to, I don't know how that works exactly. I got to see this year what the deal was. Last year they had a guard that you had to pay for your ticket before you went up. Before that, you used to be able to just go up and have you hot cocoa. But they're not doing that. They weren't doing it last year. We'll see what happens this year. It's a big old dumb area. Ruby did a 5,000 group pull at the plaza. How'd they do? Did they make any money? This is actually nice out. I enjoy this one. Just when your hands get a little stiff. Yeah.
It keeps you warm.
I know. I like it.
Sign back there said 61.
Really? It feels colder than that. I don't feel like 50. Well, it's a desert 61. Yeah. So if you have any suggestions, let's see, Joe, I think, suggested that I go to, what's that place? the Area 15. What's the supermarket there? Maybe I'll do that. I gotta see. I gotta make a list of stuff that I'm gonna do. Being that I'm like, I'm a vlogger officially now.
I used to want you to do the Delano, but that's MGM property, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
So that they'd catch you 200.
Well, I'm gonna go tomorrow night. I'm gonna start at Bellagio, just to see what they're gonna say to me. If they come up and be like, you know, because I've been doing that so long and so much, and I haven't been, obnoxious about it. So I want to see what they're gonna say. I mean, I've been walking around that place like I own it, and they haven't said anything to me. It's one of the only places that's never said a word to me, is the Bellagio.
Yeah, I got to see the conservatory anyways.
It's pretty this year. I like it. So we should, Omega Mart. The sign I'm looking at right there. People saying I should go to, I don't know. It's supposed to be like a weird ass supermarket with all kinds of weird stuff. I'd go see it. Oh, and for the, here's something else for you people on the fence about the BrorNation Stampede Get Together 2023. For everyone who's on board with the opening reception dinner, which I think there's going to be, it's going to be in 2 phases. We got one room that can hold up to 64 or 65. And if we exceed that, if we still have steam heading up to that number, then we can get the room that holds 90. But we'll see, because if we go to the room that holds 90, it's going to be a little bit more. But we have, I think, 21 seats left for that event, the main reception. And at that event, I'm going to see if I could put together some type, I got some ideas already. Me and Janice got to hash it out. But some type of giveaway. You know, there's going to be some merch and, you know, things like that. But the giveaway I'm thinking of doing is some type of event here on the strip. Either show tickets or high roller or the big bus or something I want to give away to make it worth it to everyone. And, you know, I'll probably put something like that together. And we might do a silent auction too for something else. And the proceeds for that will go to help the homeless here in Las Vegas. So stay tuned for all that good stuff. And again, that's BrorNation23@gmail.com. Fire off an email and you'll find out all the locations, the times, the costs, and all the rest of that. But it is open to everyone. And as I announced before, we're doing the 2-hour, $30, all-you-can-drink happy hour here on the strip, too. And I think we could fit a ton of people in that one. So we'll see. You coming, right, Dave?
Yep.
All right, cool. Hope Captain Lupe is going to be there, too. You like, yeah. Are you coming, Joe? Lord of the Rings, Joe, you coming or what? Did you get your ticket yet? And as far as tickets go, it's not like a ticket to come see me. It's a ticket to pay for the food, you know. And that one, the reception dinner, is being done in advance through credit card, through a service called Cheddar. It's not just going into, you know, someone's bank account. It's an actual service similar to like event.com. And then they give the money at the end of it. You know, that way everyone's funds are totally secure. If someone cancels, you know, they have a refund policy, blah, blah, blah. But, you know, that has to be done in advance because, you know, these restaurants want their money in advance. So it's not a ticket to the BrorNation get-together. It's just to buy your food. Because the initial meal costs money, of course. The reception. And it's a buffet. All you can stuff. So, you know, I'm going to scarf. And we already have the menu, we have the place, gorgeous place here on the strip too. And I'm not going to say where it is. Send that email, BrorNation23@gmail.com, and you'll get all the information.
That's about Blondie's today.
Mm-hmm. Cindy, you were number 22 when you got your dinner ticket? All right, cool. What are we gonna auction off? Auction off what? I don't know. Got to do something extravagant. I don't know. I'll figure it out. A bumper sticker, BrorNation mug, and I'm a few days away from making up the T-shirts. I had the logo that was given to me, and I just converted it into an AI for Adobe. So now I can start putting it on T-shirts and seeing how it looks and all that other stuff. So we'll have T-shirts too, so we'll all look cool. Like a giant crowd of cool people. What up, dude? Steve's 6. What's going on, brother? Yeah, maybe I should. See, I was, that's actually a good idea. I'd have to do that in terms of, I don't know how people would get that home, but that's not a bad idea. Maybe a credit for one of my fine art prints. That's a good idea. Good looking out. Joe with the 5 banana round says, "Bro, you're gonna have to drink with us." Yeah, I'll drink with you guys. As long as someone freaking carries me around. What is this? I'm gonna try to break in. And can we play? Yeah, I mean, we'll do that. All right, if you show up, I will do that. Guaranteed. Wow. What happened there, Mark? I would like to go karaokeing. I don't have a good voice. I just think that's fun. And it's very bonding. It's like being in a foxhole with someone, you know? Hey, we went karaoke and you're friends for life. Holy shit, if someone ever hit that, they would be effed up. That's bad. Totally scheduled. Yeah, or a mug. Well, I want to make it a little more special than that. But yeah, the freaking price of the mugs, that wasn't me. You seen the price of the mugs go up $2. That was all the spring account. They just jacked everything up across the board. Supply chain issues. Wow, that's a big ass crane. Holy cow. Look at the size of that thing. That's nuts. That's going to be impressive when it's done by the end of next year. That's going to be funny if a recession does hit at the end of next year. So they're going to be finished with it for the second time and not open it. It'll sit as a shell again for another 10 years.
Uber guy said it started on this like 2005.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and they didn't finish it because a recession hit then, and they're expecting to launch it right during the next recession. The Tesla tunnel to the RW is done. And yeah, we're going to pay that a visit soon too. It's a little more difficult. Like if I went down to the convention center, I could take it to the RW. But if you take it to the RW over to the convention center, they like check passes and, you know, it's a whole big procedure. So I might have to go in the other direction one day. That's why I haven't done it. Because I haven't had to go to a convention up here yet. But it is done. Supposedly, the one to the Wincor up the block is almost done too. They're drilling right under our feet. We don't even know it. And supposedly within 2 years, it'll be all the way down to Mandalay Bay and beyond. Water for 97 cents. Does anyone ever go in there? How does this place stay open? It's always a ghost town. Why aren't people just grabbing shit and running? I never understood that spot.
Pay $5 for water from the street then.
Alright. Oh, he's heading back. Alright. I think this guy's got a green. He took it from? Okay, I got it. Yeah, the last time I was over there, they were like, oh, you need to... I asked the dude, I was like, well, can I just get on? He's like, no. You have to show that you're a conventioneer. Like, alright. I don't need no stinking badges. This still is cool. I mean, it's just old and classic. You'll see in a minute. There go the sphere off in the distance.
See, they got the outer skin.
The what? They announced yesterday, that they wanted to be streaming friendly. That way you could FaceTime and go live on YouTube. It was a very strange announcement. They said they're putting in 1,100 internet access points with a guaranteed 25 megabits up because they want to be a streaming or streamer friendly location. I thought that was kind of odd that they would even consider that. Yeah, I mean, I'd probably be shit out of luck. Yeah. I'd have to put some other music in the background. But they want everyone to do that.
It's a concert venue, right?
Yeah. Yeah, they're going to do other shows and whatever, but I thought that was a very... very strange concept. I don't know if they're going to, backtrack on that or not. Look at everyone dressed up like it's winter. This guy yapping at? Let's head up in here. Captain Dave on the door. Let me get this one. Alright. I don't want to go too far in because the signal's squirrely here. Ugh, right? What is that smell?
I know it smells like sewage in here.
It smells like sewer. Oh, it smells like sewer. They did rip out those bathrooms over there. That might be it.
Oh, sewer gas.
Holy, that's probably toxic. Alright, hold on. Let me turn these around. Oh, I just seen something come through. Luciano with the 5 Bananagramas, thank you very much. Let me adjust that camera a little bit. There go Captain Dave in the background. NTK, how are the non-stampede activities set up? Someone just said, go to this. Yeah, pretty much. And 5 Bananagramas for all the one. Thank you very much, brother. Just passed it. Let's see. So how we're going to do it is, there's going to be, like I said, it's going to be an official event every single day. I'm committed to being at them. They're like organized, like we have reservation for 90 people here, have a reservation for 75 people there, have a reservation for 100 people there, that type of thing. But other than that, I'm encouraging everyone to get together, and there's an actual Facebook group. It's BrorNation Get Together 2023. So go on Facebook if you have Facebook and go join that. In that group, you'll see people, and I encourage everyone to do that. You'll see people in there posting, hey, who wants to go on the zip line? Hey, who wants to go bowling over at the Red Rock Casino? Hey, who wants to go, out in the desert? Who wants to go on the high roller? So I'm encouraging everyone to put together side events. I mean, it doesn't have to be like official. There has to be an official way of doing certain events because it requires reservations. But I want everyone to get together and kind of do their own thing. And if it sounds good to me, I might go with this too. But that's the way it's going to be done. If something gets real popular, like if someone says, hey, we want to go on the high roller, and suddenly there's 40 people like, yeah, let's go. Yeah, then maybe we'll step in and get involved and see if we can secure better prices or reserve a whole car or something to that effect. But if you're here in town, everyone's here. It's not like I said, it's not like, it's not a cruise ship that once you get on, you can't get off. So there's one organized event a day. There's the reception dinner. There is the all-you-can-drink 2-hour cocktail hour the next day. There is the group pull in downtown the 3rd day and a big old lunch on the 4th day. That's what's organized so far. Other than that, there's going to be so many people in town. Like, if the room could hold 90, I bet there's still going to be well over 100 people in town, who aren't going to that. So I'm encouraging everyone to get together, make friends, don't be shy, figure out what you have in common, post it in the group, and go for it. And join my BrorNation group too, andLl point you in that direction. If you're not a Facebook person, get on the email list, which is, again, BrorNation23@gmail.com. You'll get all the details, and we'll use that as a means of communication also. Wow, it absolutely reeks of doo-doo in here. Sewer gas doo-doo. This is as bad as the basement bathrooms at Caesar's Palace. Yikes. Alright, people, I'm going to say something like, thank you very much for all the kind super chats. Thank Dave, Captain Dave back there. Thank Captain Lupe for their generous donations. And I'm going to invite everyone to like, share, subscribe, and especially hit that bell button to get notified when I do this again, which will be tomorrow night. But hit the bell button anyway, 2 to 5 times a week. And if you'd like to support the channel, you can do that on Patreon, get a channel membership, super thanks. Click on any links in the description below. And I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. I'm guessing it'll be around 6:30, 7 o'clock tomorrow evening, my time. And on that note,